back to AP Bio Walkthroughs. This is Jen. Today we are walking through Barr Bodies. Okay, it's kind of an explainer video today with a problem having to do with Barr Bodies at the end that we'll walk through. Okay, so Barr Bodies, what are they? Why should we care about them? Everyone has chromosomes. You guys know this. Chromosomes are those things that line up on your metaphase plate when you are going through mitosis and you have two X's if you're a woman. Okay. Now these sex chromosomes are the last two chromosomes on your karyotype plate. Okay, so that's why we talk about women having two X's and men having an X and a Y. Okay, and remember, these chromosomes are tightly wound strands of DNA that are wound around histones and condensed, okay, in the process of meiosis and mitosis. Right, so I've got an X from one parent and an X from the other. Am I expressing proteins from both of those chromosomes at once? And if so, don't they walk over each other all the time? I mean, if I have cells that are just out there in my body with an X from mom and X from dad, aren't they working double time making a bunch of proteins for basically some of the same stuff? They're just making their own versions. And this doesn't make any sense, does it, right? So no, it actually doesn't work like that. What happens, guys, is that one of these X's is going to be inactivated. Yes, so in every single one of your cells, one of these X's is actually going to be embedded in the nuclear envelope, and the other one is going to be running things. Okay, so let's say that this is the nuclear envelope right here. I'll draw just the cell. There you go. There's the cell membrane with the nuclear envelope in black. The X chromosome in the cell from dad, the green one, is running everything, while the one from mom is inactivated. This is a Barr body right here. Okay, that's the Barr body, the inactivated. And they're named after a guy named Barr who was like, what's this? And he found this weird little pocket in the nuclear envelope right here where there was this X chromosome just embedded in a pocket of the nuclear envelope. It has been inactivated. So in this somatic cell, the X from dad is running things. Okay, well, what about the rest of my body? I mean, I've got an X from mom too. Well, in other parts of your body, you have other cells, obviously, other somatic cells. And guess what? Inside their nuclear envelopes, they also have Barr bodies, but it's not always the one from mom. When they're starting to differentiate, whichever Barr body is going to become inactivated, it happens at random. And so in some parts of your body, you've got another mom X embedded in the wall of the nuclear envelope. But in this other cell right here, mom is running things. Let's give her another one over here that she can run. Okay. And then in both, so dad is running this particular somatic cell, but over here, he is the Barr body. Okay, so the Barr body is just the inactivated X chromosome that is in your somatic cells. So, I mean, this is what it looks like on, a Petri dish. Okay, so ladies, literally, you are a mosaic. Some of your cells have the X chromosome from your mom expressed, and others have the X chromosome from your dad. The only way we're ever going to tell that is if you are heterozygous for some sex-linked trait. Okay, and what the heck is sex-linked? That means that it's a gene that's located in these two sex chromosomes, but you're getting one from dad and one from mom. Okay, and so what in the world is going to look like? You are literally going to have some of your cells with mom's inherited characteristics, and other parts of your cells with dad's. There's a couple different conditions that Campbell's talks about. One is about sweat glands. There's some condition where women that are heterozygous for that sex-linked trait have sweat glands only on some parts of their body, because whatever it is they inherited on the X from one of their parents didn't express sweat glands. And so they only have sweat glands from the cells that are expressing the X chromosome from the parent that has the gene for expressing sweat glands. Let's take another example from behind us. Our friend, the tortoiseshell cat behind me here. This is a great example. Look, part of it's orange, right? It's got orange hair, but it also has black hair. And this is just a close-up of its face because I thought it was cute. But you can see the blotchiness, right? Like over here on this side, it's a little bit more black than it is over here. It's a little bit more mottled. And then around the nose here, boop, it's orange. What in the world is happening? Well, in the places where it's orange, the X chromosome that is expressing orange is running the somatic cells. But in the places where it's black over here, the other X chromosome is running the cells, and so the orange color is not expressed. And so you can get these really cool modeling patterns. You can see this little swirl and everything right here based on where the differentiated genes end up. Okay, so tortoiseshell cats are like 99.9% of the time they are female because of the X chromosomes, right? That's how you get that patterning, is you can actually see the heterozygous sex-linked color trait chromosomes being expressed from one parent in one place and from the other parent in another place. Okay, that is basic Barr bodies for you.
All right, so here's an example of one way that you might encounter Barr bodies on the AP test. This is number 51 from Barrons Practice Test 1 from the AP Biology Exam Prep 2020 booklet. Refer to the figure below, which shows a normal body cell from a female and a normal body cell from a male. Which of the following statements best describes what a Barr body is and its significance? Okay, so we got a female, it's labeling the nucleus a chromatin, same thing with the male. But check that out, in the female we've got something called a Barr body. Oh my gosh, what is it? You know now, so you should be able to automatically go through and choose your answer. I'll give you a second to do that. Okay, so you can pause if you're not quite done yet, but A is, it is an inactivated Y chromosome and results in a man being sterile. Do the Y chromosomes get inactivated? No, So you can go ahead and X that one out. And in fact, do you have any others that say, yes, you do, inactivated Y chromosome? Look, already, just because you knew that, 50% of the answers are gone. Let's go to C. It is an inactivated X chromosome, yes, and results in females with half their cells having one X inactivated and the other half of their cells having the other X inactivated. That sounds exactly like what we just talked about. I'm going to put a little checky right there. Let's look at D. It is an inactivated X chromosome and results in females who are sterile. No, and there's two reasons you can know this. Number one, every single female is like this. And number two, this says a normal body cell from a female, right? If this female was sterile, they would have specified that in the instructions there. Okay, so D is out and it is C. Ding, 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 you did it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Check out my other videos. I've got a playlist full of AP Bio walkthroughs. Like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments, what do you need help with? You've got, what, a couple weeks? It's on May 27th, digital version. Okay, so comment me ASAP. Let me know what you need to work on and I'll find some work through problems for you. Adios.